Alright, buddy. Mama. Mama. Alright, so, hey everybody. Before I catch a bunch of crap for what I'm about to do, I'll explain myself. This is the puppy room. These are the puppies. They are 5 days old today. And I'm cleaning this room. It needs it. I clean this room a lot, but it needs it every time I do it. But this time I'm really cleaning it, getting everything out, scrubbing it down. And so I've got this area kind of cleaned out. All the laundry, puppy stuff I'm organizing it and going through things. So what I'm about to do is actually, oh, thank you, Jeannie. I straightened it. I don't normally do that. I'm feeling like a human being today, so I don't look like I came out of Goodwill, even though everything I bought came from Goodwill. Everything I'm wearing, but you know, that's besides the point. So what I'm going to be doing is removing the puppies. And I know that people have a conniption when I do this. I want to explain something. Mom cleans up after the puppies, the poop. Mom can't clean up the piss. So this blanket in here, I take these and change them out 2 to 3 times a day. And you can call me excessive, but I don't think it's good for the puppies to be sitting in their own filth. It gets wet and damp and gross. I want it to be clean, so I'm going to be removing the puppies. Mom does great with this. She trusts me. I built up a relationship with her. She's great with me. She trusts me. I remove the puppies. I usually put them in a basket with a towel, and then I pop this out. I will scrub it with this hot, very soapy water. I'll scrub the whole thing out. I'll dry it real quick, put a blanket down, and put Mom in there, Mom and puppies back in there. It literally takes a total of probably 5-10 minutes tops. But I have to remove the puppies to do this. I can't. I've tried to do it with them in there. It's a mess. So it's just easier to just remove the puppies and take care of it. And Mom doesn't mind. Puppies do good. So I usually use this basket. Just put a towel down or something. And I put all the pups in here. And then I do my work. So we'll see how it goes. Mom has started being a golden retriever again and picking up toys. So she's constantly bringing toys into the nesting box as if she doesn't have enough puppies. So, okay. There's a couple eating, but most are not eating. So that's why I figured this would be a good time to do this. Here we go. Pull them all off. Here we go. We're gonna have a basket of puppies. Holy buckets, they don't even fit in the basket anymore. That's how you know they're growing. They're definitely growing, because trying to fit them all in the basket's gonna be interesting, because they're getting so big. They used to all, oh, it's okay. They used to all fit in the basket, and now they're all on top of each other because they're getting so big. Here's Watermelon. He's huge. All right, so what I'm gonna do is just move them out. Holy buckets, I need a bigger basket. So here's the pups. I'm gonna get a bigger basket to put them in. Mama, Holly, come here, girl. Do you even notice I took your puppies? We're gonna coax her out with chicken hearts. Come on, Mama. She's like, where are my puppies? Come here, girl. Good mama. All right, we're gonna shut the door, because what will happen if you don't shut the door is Holly will try to take the puppies out of the basket and move them back. So can't have that. I'm gonna take this. Pop that out. I'm gonna set you guys down. Mama, just hang on, I'm almost done. Give me just a second. Make sure I get all the edges. Okay, that's good. We're gonna bring puppies back. I see you guys because you're cute. Mario, look at this one. All right, Mama's coming. I'll let Mom back in. Hi. Oh, a big yawn for such a little puppy. All right, Mom. Yeah, I cleaned it out for you. Yeah, I did. Hi, Mom. All right, hang on, Mom. Mom will take a bit to get comfy, and then she kind of pushes the puppies around till she's comfortable. That's something like that can happen where one gets stuck. That's why there's this ridge here, so the puppies can get underneath here so they don't get squashed. I can't tell you how many times I've come in here and found a puppy underneath here and she's laying in front of it. And so this whelping box has been a godsend. I swear it's saved puppies. Here we go. Okay, I can read comments. Rainy day here in Southern California. Hey everybody. All right. I'm late to the party again, no worries. Holly's a sweetheart. She really is. I love love my puppies. I call them my puppies. I'm so attached to them already. I promised I wouldn't get attached, but I love them all. I love each one. Do I have favorites? I don't even think so. I think I'm kind of attached to every single one of them. You guys are growing so fast. 5 days and they're growing so quickly. Look at these little feet. Look at those little tiny feet there. The tiniest feet I ever seen. So for anyone who's new here, I usually have horse content. I rescue horses from the kill pen. I decided to rescue a dog, and that dog turned out to be pregnant with 12 puppies, 8 of which she delivered healthy and happy, and 4 that were stillborn. Mom was not fed the best nutrition before she came to me, and so it's a little bit hard for her to feed all these pups. Look at this. Look at this little precious one. Oh my gosh. See, guys? This is what they do. I come sit in here because I supplement them with goat milk, so I do feed them. And so now when I come in here, it never fails. There's a couple of them that will always find their way to me and lay on me because they know that I feed them. Yeah, I hope I'm part of the pack because it's like the best pack ever. I mean, how do you not melt? I mean, this is a little, it's a little boy. I really, if we kept one, I'd want to keep a girl. The boys are all the favorites. Everybody loves the boys. This one's pretty red too. I like the really red ones. They look like their mama. I'm getting cavities from all this sweetness. Hey Heather John, how are you today? We're just living the life here with the pups. Just got their spot cleaned out here and got the whole puppy room kind of cleaned up and organized, and just trying to get some stuff done. Heather, what did you get? Yeah, Mary and I asked the same question, probably at the same time. There you go. I'm just gonna let this little one sleep in my lap because that's where he wants to be. Oh, that's cute, Heather. Aw, I'm glad for you. Minis are so sweet. Look at how fat that little sucker is. What a chunk. This isn't even the big one either. Yeah. Yes, Holly is feeding really well. In fact, last night is the first night I decided not to supplement them overnight. I let them go all night. I slept all night. I did not come in at all last night. And the puppies were hungry. A couple of them were very hungry this morning, but I'm trying to let mom feed them as much as possible because I know that's the best thing. And the puppies are definitely gaining weight and looking good. And to put into perspective how much I'm supplementing, I've gone through in the past, the puppies are 5 days old. In the past 5 days, I've probably used about 1.5 quarts to 2 quarts of milk in 5 days to give you guys an idea of how much I'm supplementing. It's not a ton. I did freeze milk, that way I have it available, and also we're picking up more milk. Mike's picking it up tonight after work to make sure I have it on hand as they grow and need more, but mom is the primary source. 1.5 quarts over 5 days isn't a ton of milk, and they haven't even necessarily drunk all of that. I had gotten 1.5 gallons, and I froze 3 or 4 quarts of that, and then the rest, I still have some left. So just to give you guys an idea of kind of how much I'm supplementing. A chunk-o-matic. This one here is a chunk, but this is not even the biggest puppy. The biggest puppy is right here. This is Watermelon. And Watermelon, you don't need any food. You are huge. This is Watermelon. Watermelon's the biggest. He is... Yesterday, the kids brought me a bread pan because they call him a loaf of bread sometimes. And we put him in a loaf pan and he did look like a loaf of bread. It was so cute and so funny. He looked like a little loaf of bread. It was very cute. And he kind of just like snuggled up in the loaf pan like he was gonna go to sleep. And we're like, oh buddy, you don't gotta stay in there. We just wanted to see how cute he would look. But yeah, he's definitely, this one here is definitely the biggest. Here. This one's a little red girl. I like this one. Looks like her mama. Red girl. I love how they just go to sleep in your hand. Like, I'm holding her. She just fell asleep. Like, okay. I was gonna set her down. Okay, she just went to sleep, so I'm just gonna let her sleep there, I guess. I'm just taking a nap, don't mind me, I'm a little sleepy. So this is a red girl who looks like her mama. I hope to keep one girl. Of course, everyone wants the boy. All my family and all my even my husband likes the boy. But I want to keep a red girl like her mama if I do keep one. And this one's a little red girl here. Some of them are more golden color, like this one here. This is Watermelon. This one over here is also a lot more of a golden color. That one's name is Sean. The little one with the green collar. His name is Sean. He's pretty tiny. Right, so it's been great. Like it's people have really helped generously, so we're able to buy the puppies' milk, so we'll be able to supplement them. And then also, when the puppies start eating puppy chow, it will be mixed with goat milk. That will be a lot of goat milk. That will be a lot. But it's going to be the best thing for their stomachs, and people have been so kind and generous, and we're going to use all of that money that was for milk. We're going to use it for milk, and it will be expensive because when we start adding it to the puppy food, we're going to use a heck of a lot more of it, because then that's going to be mostly of what they get. Mom will kind of wean them off at 3 to 4 weeks, and then for 4 or 5 weeks, all they're going to have is that goat milk and puppy food. So, oh, thank you. They're all perfect. Set her in with him. Yes, so they'll all be wormed. Most puppies get worms from their mom, so they will all need to be wormed. I believe it's 4, 6, 8, and 10 weeks, but I'm not positive. They'll all need to be wormed, and I'm not sure what I'll do for shots. Some people prefer to decide if they want to do shots themselves. Some people don't do them. Some people only do certain ones. And so with the puppies, I'm not exactly positive on what route I'm going to go, depending on who they're going to and where they're going. If somebody prefers to not have their puppy vaccinated for whatever reason, I mean, to be honest with you guys, Puppers is my dog. She is outside. She's not around other dogs. There are some vaccinations that she needs to have that are mandatory, like rabies, but these puppies can't even have rabies until they'll be gone by the time they can have rabies. So as for the other shots, I'm still figuring out what I want to do. There's one that kind of covers like the 4 biggest things. I think I would have that one started because I think most people would want that one, and then the other ones, there's like different ones. I would let people decide on their own if they want to do that. That's their choice, because some people don't have puppies out and about. They're not socializing with other dogs a lot. They're home, they're with their family, and if they're not socializing or at dog parks, there's some vaccines that aren't necessary, like that Puppers doesn't have. So yeah, it's going to be expensive to have those first things done, but it's definitely necessary. The worming is especially necessary. Puppies get worms from the mother, so worming is just absolutely. And then it's like a 3-way shot. My vet does it in a 3-way shot. It's parvo, another one, and another one. I can't remember. Parvo, distemper, and something else, and it's all in one. And so I think the puppies will they'll have their first one here, and then whoever gets them will have to do a booster. That'll happen at like 6 months, I think. I don't know, they look like they're swimming upside down. Yeah. Yes, that's what I was thinking. The Bordetella and kennel cough. I don't vaccinate my dogs for that. They don't associate with other dogs, so I'm not worried about it. So if somebody wants those things done, they're going to have to do them themselves based on, and I plan to give them good homes where people will use their brains, and if they're going to have them around other dogs, there are vaccines they should get. So hopefully people will use common sense and take care of the puppies accordingly. But that said, guys, I need to shut off my puppy cam because I did fill my horses' water this morning. All the horses needed their water filled, so I did that, and I've just been trying to get some stuff done. Peter is not feeling good today, so he's mostly just on the couch watching a movie. He has what the girls had, so he's not doing well. Oh, and I delivered lunch to the girls at school, but I have a little bit of a list of things that I wanted to get done today, but one of them was to get this room organized and cleaned up and washed and get the laundry done, and I'm really catching up, so that's great. Parvo and distemper and tetanus, yeah, that's the 3-way, that's it. Parvo, distemper, and tetanus, that's the one. That's the one. So I have had people from, I'm just gonna throw this out there right now. I have had people from other states, several states over, asking about puppies. At this time, I'm cautious about that because how on earth can I monitor puppies that are states and states away? And also just the stress of, I understand taking a puppy several states away, but also the stress of transferring a puppy makes me a little bit cautious. I'm not saying no, I'm saying I'm not sold on it. We know a lot of people locally, close to home, that are very interested in the puppies. And their DNA test is coming tomorrow. We'll send that in. We will get the DNA pet test back after 2 weeks. Then we will know what they are. I haven't a single puppy currently that I'm letting somebody pick, like, yep, I want that puppy. No, absolutely not. I'm just not. You have to decide after you find out all the facts and after you know everything, like what breed they are and all those different things. And after we make sure, like, they're only 5 days old, we need to make sure they're healthy. We need to make sure, like, they're doing well. So I'm not even, like, I have to put together a contract. Like, if you're not willing to sign the contract, then I won't sell you a puppy. Like, plain and simple. I want to do the best thing for the puppies. I want to do right by them and do right by their mama, who absolutely adores them. And so right now, I haven't promised anybody one. I have so many people interested in puppies right now. It's not even funny. Nope, this test is just a DNA test. So nope, not genetic issues. No, the vet told me, make sure you have people sign a contract. They know, and you inform them, and I will. Mama had entropion. That's an eye disease where the eyelids rolled into her eyes. It is possible that the puppies can genetically get that, and that requires a surgery. If your puppy has it, they can. It's a very doable thing, but it is a possibility. That will be disclosed. I'm not hiding anything with these pups. When I look for potential homes for them, I'm open and honest 100%, because I don't want someone to take them and be like, this isn't what I thought, this isn't what I wanted, oh, this happened. No, I want people to know up front everything. I have nothing to hide. Hello, I'm on my channel sharing everything. They can just come, potential buyers can come on here and rewatch my stuff. I'm not hiding anything. I want to be open and honest, and I want them all to find good, loving, forever homes. Not homes that they go to for a couple months and then someone decides they can't do it. Not places where people have medical or health issues and then ends up the puppies at the bottom of the line. Not people that, like, are going to have a kid in 2 months and decide to get a puppy, and then they have a puppy and a baby and they can't handle it. These are all things that I see on Craigslist every freaking day. These are all reasons that people end up tossing dogs in a shelter, rehoming them after a couple of months. And also, no buying your kids a puppy for Christmas. Bad idea. I mean, I shouldn't say that, because there can be some amazing people that actually want to get their kids a puppy for Christmas. You just have to do your research, and you have to look at your people, and you have to get to know people. You have to talk to people, and you have to make sure. But in general, I don't like the idea of buying your kids an animal for Christmas, because it goes south so bad, a lot. But there are some great people that I know that have gotten their kids for a puppy for Christmas, and it worked out great. But in general, I'm not posting them as Christmas puppies, or I'm not advertising them ever as Christmas puppies, because I don't believe in that. They're just puppies. Hang on. So many local shelters and rescues have puppies, seniors. Yeah. And that's why, hey Joanne. That's why I'm not giving them away either. I'm charging money for them because mama is gonna get fixed with that money. And also, raising them has been expensive. There's a lot that goes into it, and I want to deter people who see free puppy or cheap puppy and then come running, and I don't like that, the idea of that. And so The other thing that I've told you guys, and I'll tell you again, rehoming, it's called Rescue a Golden of Minnesota. I'm from Minnesota. If you have a dog that's even like 20-30% golden retriever, rehoming will step in, they will take them, they do house checks, they do an adoption fee, they do vet checks, they do personal references, and they actually have a long list of people waiting for a golden retriever dog specifically. So if I cannot correctly place these puppies, that is where the puppies will go. You don't get any money. You simply, at the time you want, you call them, they come to your home, and they pick up the puppies. But they have a waiting list, and they screen people, and they're excellent. If I cannot place the puppies, that's where they will go. Because I can entrust that I know those people do their homework. They're amazing. It's called Rescue a Golden of Minnesota, rehoming. Fantastic. They're just amazing people. And so so if I can't find the puppies' homes, that's where they will go. I will not surrender them to a shelter. I will not give them away. I won't do that. Only reason I will give them away is if I'm giving them away to that organization, because I know they have a waiting list. I know they have a waiting list of people waiting for puppies, and I know they do their homework to take care of them. So no, there is no such thing as a free puppy. Do you know how much, I mean, thank God people have helped me, but do you know how much this endeavor has costed? A lot. And the puppies, it's not only not free. Here's my biggest thing. You may have all the money in the world. Do you have the time? Because puppies are a big commitment. Even one puppy is a big commitment. A puppy is a time commitment, and it's like a 13 to 16 year commitment. Do people have time for that? Are you sure you want to do that? Because it's a lot. It's a lot. Already, you know, I've kind of gone back and forth with the idea of even keeping a puppy, because this wasn't in my plan. However, we'll see what happens. They're going to have a great upbringing. And since I got to raise them from the start, and I'm never doing this again. So I feel like there's a part of me that's like, I'm never ever going to do this again. And I think I might kick myself if I don't keep one, because I'll never get the opportunity to do it again. I'll never get to the opportunity. I mean, I delivered these puppies with Mom. I helped her. I was with her for every one of their births. And so would I ever get the opportunity to do it again? No, I won't, because I won't do this again. So there's a part of me that thinks, oh, if I don't keep one, I'm gonna kick myself and say, why didn't you keep one? Because you only did this once, and you only have that one opportunity. And the kids too. Yes. So without further ado, you guys, thanks for jumping on the live. Thank you for sharing in our journey. Thank you for all the help, all the love and support. You guys are amazing. Truly appreciate everybody on this channel. Great people. We'll keep you posted on puppy updates. Yes, we'll see you all soon. Take care.